Look at all those happy bubbles in the sourdough. This morning I'm going to do Kamut. Had 21 grams, so I added 7 grams of the all-purpose flour. I'm just trying to get some character into this sourdough, adding the different flours. When I feed it after I've got it going, I think I'm going to just stick with the all-purpose, but for now I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to scrape that a little bit. Hold on. Have some, appears to be mold growing there, and I don't want it in the sourdough, so I'm going to scrape that out. From what's been on the sides of the jar, I should have scraped it down, but I'm going to clean it. Well, I got the mold out. I didn't want it to spread. However, it's not going to hurt you. If anybody out there's ever eaten a soft ripened cheese like Brie or Camembert, both great cheeses, you do eat the white rind, and that white rind is a mold. I'm going to have to work on how to scrape this jar, but for now I'm just going to stir it. Well, I'm going to work on scraping this jar, clean her up around the lid, but for now, that's where we're at. Got happy, bubbling sourdough. Cleaned up the sides of the jar, cleaned up the top, used the squeegee, just let it drip off, and then I rinsed it. I did get the mold out. I found a couple other places. I didn't want the mold in the sourdough. However, it grows, the microbes that are making the dough, the sourdough sour, is also, the temperature is also the same as what the mold likes. So that happens. I'll just have to be more watchful of it. But that gives us a good start for this morning. Mom said that I needed to move the sourdough into this jar that she had that was from asparagus. It also gave me a chance to wash this. I found the one mold down lower here on the jar, but I found two of the corners where these squared corners up there. So for now, I'm going to use this straighter jar with less of a lip, and I'll be more careful when I stir it. We are on day 8, I believe, and the original one that I found that was an ounce a day feeding, and I can't remember the name, she, little holder here, she did it for 10 days. I'm at day 8. I want to go 12 days, and I'm actually planning to do some buttermilk biscuits, and it requires 2 cups of active starter. So I think on the last day I'll pull out enough to double it in a couple of days. So probably about a half cup to keep doing, and I'll keep this one up, and then I'm actually going to store this, I believe. Not sure, but gonna try those biscuits, and they want 2 cups of active starter. Thanks for watching Perhaps Cooking. Feel free to share, give me a thumbs up, or subscribe.